Thank you for watching Highway 34 Connection. Today's podcast will begin shortly. Highway 34 Connection is a podcast where a trio of friends who have become brothers sit down and discuss random topics, or even break down a bracket and even discuss American sports and news. Now sit back and relax as we give you our thoughts and honest opinions on the topics at hand. Once again, thanks for picking Highway.
Uh-oh. Shit. I did not mean to disclick that. Whatever. And my buddy just got disconnected on me. Until Insidious returns, hello, this is Ghost. Gonna quickly do a recap of the divisional round. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do not. I am one of the ones who do not. Hello, Scribble, how you doing? Insidious is here. He's having some technical difficulties. So we're just gonna. There he is. Well, Chief says you're in trouble.
Who?
Chief says you're in trouble.
For what now?
I don't know. Did you forget to tell me something?
Did I forget to play with my dick on cam? Oh.
He said he would tell me when he was ready.
I was getting ready to text you on top of fucking with everything else. Bite me.
We've been having some technical difficulties. He didn't mention that. I mean, he said that he doing all right. Here's the results. That's a nice game.
Well, we'll wait. Get in here.
Yeah, Chief, we'll wait. Scribble, don't even get me started about that, because, yeah. I posted on our football talk page. I didn't like having to post it. Made me sad. Can't, you're live. Man. Well, I'm not planning on doing a long one anyway. We only had 4 games and 2 predictions. So. I'm just more pissed off about what happened earlier. Has nothing to do with the football games. Has everything to do with other things that happened to me today. And yeah, just don't really want to get into it right now. Apparently, you can't disagree with anybody today. I can't disagree with anyone. Okay, the way he was talking about it, super long one. What? We're not doing a super long. Well, Chief, before you go, who's your predictions on the 2 games? Just throw them out there. Who's your prediction for the 2 games? They're scrolling at the bottom of the thing.
All right, this isn't working out.
Either he already left or he's taking a long time to think about it.
Nah, he's probably playing with his pecker in a corner.
He said Chiefs and Ravens? All right. Yeah, it can't be Chiefs and Ravens. That's the same game. Lions and Chiefs, or Chiefs and Lions, or Lions and Ravens? Chiefs and Lions? All right. Chiefs, Lions for the Chief. Me, I'm going with Ravens and Lions. Actually, I'm just going by what I want to happen. How about you? Let's see this. Oh, I would love that, Scribble. I would love that. The Lions have never won a Super Bowl, and I would love for Lions to actually win the whole thing.
And if that's the case, then I'm going to go with them, the easy team for them to beat, in my opinion. So I'm going to go Lions and Kansas City.
How is that an easy team? Did you not just see what happened?
They have no chance in hell of knocking off those Ravens. Not one.
Talking about the Lions or talking about the Chiefs?
How about the Lions? The Ravens is fucking way more of a powerhouse than the fucking KC is.
So you want the Chiefs to beat the Ravens?
Yeah.
You do realize if that happens, the Chiefs win the whole damn thing because they're not going to let Patrick Mahomes lose another Super Bowl.
I almost bet you by some miracle he'll win anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Because they so badly want him to tie Brady's record.
Why so early? I mean, he's young.
That's the point. It took Brady so long to do it. They want him to do it faster. And I can't tell you why it works like that, but it does.
Well, let me just say that when it came to our predictions for the divisional round, you got 2 right. I got 1 right. So, fuck it.
That's because you went for a pity vote.
Yeah, my pity vote only lost by 3 points against the number 1 seed. In all fairness, that was a close game. I mean, if they had a better kicker and Love didn't do stupid things because he was under pressure, Packers would have won, hands down. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed, and the only reason why is because I would have loved the NFC Championship game to come down to an NFC North rivalry. That would have been fun to watch. Just throwing that out there.
I agree.
But you think the Lions have a chance against the Niners? Knowing that the Niners struggled to beat the Packers and the Lions have beaten the Packers.
It's going to be fun.
And of course, the Chiefs beat the Bills. Yep. Ravens beat the Texans, which was a dominating effect. And the Lions squeaked by the Bucks, which the Bucks, despite being the lowest end of the everything with being the 9-8 team, barely beating the South, they came to play. Baker Mayfield.
Yes. You join us after this?
I don't know right now. I'm live with Call of Duty.
Well,
I'm playing with Christina and Jacob.
Well, after this one here, we were going to do the wrestling podcast. That's why I was asking.
How? When he said he couldn't be on long.
Oh. Michael, how late you staying on?
That and you both know I have to work in the morning, so I ain't going to be up long.
Well, it's 9:36 right now.
Because now I'm kind of confused because I was under the impression we were doing the wrestling podcast after the Rumble.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about the David. I don't want to put out a spoiler here, so that's why I said that.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Well, when we say wrestling podcast, I'm thinking we're talking about Raw and
It
SmackDown.
is. It's still a wrestling podcast.
Why don't we do it after the Rumble? We could discuss it all at once.
All right.
Okay, take my fun away.
Well, I gotta go. I'm getting sniped at.
Please go for the headshot. All right, later. Bye.
Fine. You heard him. We'll do our special podcast. Well, the Rumble's Saturday, so are we doing the podcast Saturday or Sunday?
I don't know. Probably
if we wait till Sunday, then we could do like a giant one of all.
It'll
together.
probably have to be Sunday because more likely I'll be working.
All right, so we'll do one on Sunday. And we'll do a big one We'll talk about the championship games, do our prediction for the Super Bowl, talk about the Rumble, and then do our David conspiracy. Oh, conspiracy! Wow, a little bit of everything in one night.
I do have one I want to actually bring. I'm going to do later on tonight, though.
What?
Conspiracy theory.
Want to do it right now? I got nothing else to talk about in football.
Yeah, but I'll redo another one for that because I'll use my phone for that one because and then the computer's
All right,
being.
so just so everyone knows, is that after the Super Bowl, the NFL's over, and we will be continuing our football chats when it gets closer. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Not. For the love of Pete.
Love of Pete.
Now, every time I type in the USL, it comes to me back. You're looking at, and then I say, ask me if I'm looking up soccer. They say no, I'm looking up football. So then it comes back again, more soccer. Like smart ass. All right, got it.
27-24 against the Bills. See, I was wondering on how the Bills were gonna do against the cold.
They all knew they would do.
All right, so
Okay. So right. So on March 30th, I got this. I got the list. Okay, March 30th is the start of the United States League, which is the UFL, United Football League. It's the merger of the XFL and the USFL. Now, and what I've been reading is it's a 75. I'm sorry, 50, 45, 5% ownership. XFL gets 50%. USFL is 45%, and then Fox is 5%, with Ball backing the USFL. So there will be 8 teams, and there'll be 2 conferences like there usually has been. But instead of like a North Conference and a South Conference, they're going to have a USFL conference and an XFL conference. So at the end, there'll be 4 teams on each side. They'll play their games. So they'll face everyone. And then at the end of the postseason, they'll have a USFL champion and an XFL champion, and they'll face for the undisputed champion. So
weird.
Not really. How is it any different between there being an AFC champion and an NFC champion, and they face it for the Super Bowl? It's not any weird. The USFL and XFL merging is no different than the NFC and the AFC merging. Or NFL and AFL at the time.
They have 2 different championships is what's weird.
NFC champion, AFC champion? How's that different?
I see what they did. Okay, I get you. Never mind.
Yeah. So they'll have Anyway. So we'll do some predictions on the UFL, and keep everyone posted on how it works. So, but March 30th is going to be the first game, and they're actually starting with a good one. They'll be starting with the champion of the of last year's USFL against this year's XFL.
Nice.
So the champions of the USFL last year versus the champion of the XFL last year. So it might be fun to watch.
Could be.
Yep. So
Very
yep, the very
good.
first game will be the Birmingham Stallions, which was the USFL champions, versus the Arlington Renegades, which was the XFL champion. Do you know what? If, to make it more interesting, if you ask me, I understand they have to unify some of the rules, but if they did just for like the championship games, like the XFL championship and the USFL championship, if they did specific XFL rules and USFL rules, that'd be fucking sweet.
I'm gonna beat these kids.
And
Fuller.
you mean you want to start with that one right here?
I'm older than both of you, so how am I a kid?
It goes by maturity, not numbers.
Okay, so I'm still higher than you.
Bullshit, you are.
But yes, I said Chiefs and Lions with the Lions winning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want the Chiefs. We both know the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. They're going to win again. It's going to be the Lions with the Chiefs and refs.
Hey, but when you guys go to end, let me know so I can rate off all 3 channels.
Well, we're gonna end, and then we're gonna go into conspiracies. So you can go ahead and end it.
Okay, just let me know.
Right. All right, everyone. So that's all I got for the football one. Wait, what conspiracy are we doing?
Well, see, now if I let it out now, then I'm kind of ruining it now, ain't I?
You know, fun. All right. Later, everybody. We're going to be turning right back on for a conspiracy theory.
Well, we're gonna want Chief to rate us off first. So
Do what now?
well, he said he was gonna raid. So
Well, he took off. So we'll just throw up the ending.
don't think we even end. I think we just leave it going, and then it just goes over. So
All right, you do it. I don't know.
just leave studio.
Okay. another home in the Midwest.
No, that's not the point. Okay, let's say that's true. Let's say that's true for 10 seconds. Let's say that's true for 10 seconds. Say it's 100% accurate what you just said. But wouldn't you hire...
You also
but
just asked me when I would want a backup home.
But now I'm going to hit you with this. Wouldn't you hire people to take care of it?
Most people do.
No, they don't.
House center.
Do you know how many of these...
A lot of rich people have house centers.
Hold on.